Hi, my name is Tanya and welcome to my small backyard vegetable garden here in central Victoria. Spring is definitely here, and the ups and downs of our temperatures range from me working in thermals and a puffy coat to a shirt and getting quite hot. But it's a good reason to push on and get at least this bed top dressed so that I can move on with other jobs. I've been and got a bit of mushroom compost and I'm just going to get it on this bed. We have it stored in another area and sometimes the grass grows up through it, and I'm just going to pick it out as I go, the bigger pieces, so that it doesn't end up in the garden beds. But it's amazing how far a tub of mushroom compost goes. Just that blue tub, it's not that big, but it was more than enough to top up over all the cow manure and a little bit down around the spinach as well. I'm also going to get on and put a bit more nutrient into the soil. I've got some blood and bone. At the last part of the bag in the worm castings. I think I will probably grab some more. And I have some wood ash and some eggshells. We've been saving all our eggshells, drying them out in the microwave and using a mortar and pestle and busting them up to a fine ground. Apparently the fine ground eggshells are really good for the worms. It helps them digest other things, so they find it good, and there is calcium in it. I'm just top dressing with these lightly. I will come back and do another top dress before I plant. This is just to get the bed going. We still have a little bit of time before I can get tomatoes planted. Putting the wool back on, and I need to grab some more wool, but I am not going to do that now. I'm just going to get the spinach washed off, all the top dress watered in, and then I'm going to push on with other jobs and I can grab some wool later on tomorrow. Just going to wet the wool down again. It was nice and damp underneath that wool when I pulled it up, so I'm hoping that is what it's going to be like for summer. And although I have absolutely loved these ornamental kale, they are all gone to seed also, so I am taking them out. The colors are just so beautiful and I have loved them with the green backdrop, and they have been a great way to catch the cabbage moth. It's like using them as a lure to bring them over to there, and many times I've been up here and found tiny little green caterpillars on there, and they show up so well on the purple leaves, so it's been a great lure. I found some salvias along here. I thought I had planted 4, but I could only find 2, and then there was one little stalk up here which might still shoot, but I'm leaving those in the ground. They are easy to get cuttings off anyway, so I can always do that. Got a little bit more top dress that I'm going to put along here, and then I'm going to plant my marigolds along here. this beautiful tray of marigolds. The color is just beautiful. It's got a real pinky undertone, and I'm going to put them along here. I'm going to risk it because they are frost sensitive, but I'm going to put covers over them. And these aren't completely frost-proof covers, but if we do get a forecast for frost, I will be just popping over some paper bags, the Kohl's delivery bags, pop them over for the night, and hopefully that will be enough to get them through and they'll be nicely established. Let's get on and get these planted. I'm going to have 4 holes along here, and I'm putting 3 plants into each just because it makes it easier for me to be able to protect them with the covers, and then I can plant other things along there. I love the color of these. They are so beautiful. They look great with the green foliage of the peas behind them. Three fit under those covers so well, and hopefully they will fill them out. I won't be leaving the flowers on, and in fact I planted these all up and watered them in and enjoyed the view and went back through and took all the flowers off them just so that they can establish themselves in there. I did end up having 3 pots left, which I think I will put into a smaller container. I did grow the cream marigolds last spring, summer, and I love them, and I do have seeds saved somewhere which I think are in my big gardening trunk, so I need to go looking for those because they would be great to get in and get going. I will definitely be saving seeds from these ones. Now we're going to come up here to garden bed 3, and I'm going to get a row of beetroot sown. I've got some seed raising mix, and I've just got some beetroot seeds and also some kohlrabi, but I'm putting the beetroot here beside the carrots. Beside them is a row of mini cauliflowers and of course the 50-cent purple sprouting broccoli. So I'm just going to sow a lighter row through here. Otherwise it'll be pretty crammed in. I won't do my usual and just dump the whole packet. As the cauliflower come out, I think I may be able to squeeze some more in down there. Just pat that down. And then coming over to garden bed 4, where I planted the kohlrabi seedlings. Most of the green ones have gone to seed. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 that didn't. There it is there. And look, I'm not holding out hope that that's going to mature and it might go to seed like that one there also. So I'm pulling those out so I can sow a fresh batch of purple kohlrabi seeds that I bought from the seed collection, I think it was. No, it was Happy Valley Seeds. Also, a few more in through here, just fill in those spots. And as I harvest the other ones, they should come up, and I guess I could keep repeating that, but we'll wait and see. But for now, I'll get a few more of these kohlrabi seeds in, and I'm going to sow them under some glass jars. I'm assuming it will help them germinate, but also I will know where they are. And I did have a few in my hand at the end, which I just sprinkled in an open spot there, and we'll just see how they go. Now I have this purple sprouting broccoli that had grown so fast with all the rain and it leant over. It was going sideways, and then I propped it up on this twirly stake that holds the net up, and then it's gone straight up. So it's just growing straight. So I'm going to give it its own stake. I've got some sunflower seeds that I want to get sown. I've got 3 different colors, and I did not notice that there was only 10 seeds in each pack. So I'm going to do 3 small seed snails and get those sown and into the plastic storage tub. I sowed back a couple of videos ago some honeybee tomatoes and put them in a plastic storage tub to germinate, and they have sprouted through the soil, which was really nice to see. And I have since done some cosmos and a few other things, and they are starting to germinate also. When we did have some cooler weather, I put the storage tub up on top of our gas hot water tank, and I think it's just been that little bit of warmth that has kept them going, and hopefully it will get these going as well. So we've got the compact lilac spray, and I'm hoping that they germinate very well, because I'd like to have 10 of these, and I certainly would like more than 5, that's for sure. I think maybe I should have got 2 packs of each, really. But anyway, we'll give it a go and see how it works out. So I've got some smaller little storage tubs that we had, and I'm going to pack 3 seed snails into each one. They're only small, so they should fit in, and I have put some coir at the bottom so that it absorbs the condensation, and without them sitting in too much water, they can still be sitting in the damp coir. Got lilac monarch, and we've got the mauve spray. But once again, I'm out here and it's dark. No matter how much extra time we get in the day, I'm always here at dark.